So when it comes to teaching and understanding, I believe Standard 2 really highlights how to teach games for understanding for students and athletes. Standard 2 states demonstrates understanding of movement concepts, principles, strategies, and tactics as they apply to the learning and performance of physical activities. When it comes to Standard 2, you're more advanced when it comes to the physical activity or the sport at hand. Because at first I was going to say Standard 1, which says demonstrates competency in motor skills and movement patterns needed to perform a variety of physical activities. But when teaching and having students understand the activity or the game, you're moved up from the basics. Now, for example, say in basketball, Standard 2 would pertain to dribbling the ball stationary or just trying to keep control over the ball while not in movement and while in movement. Just, the basic coordination of the game. Standard 2 is going more into the understanding of the game. As it says, strategies and tactics. What moves can I do to get away from my opponent to get to the basket? For example, crossovers, fast breaks, say dribbling between the legs, things like that. You're starting to get into the strategic part of the game. There's no more motor skills. There's no more the basics of this basic dribbling and movement. You're really starting to get into the game to accomplish the main goal with your teammates, and that is to make baskets and win the game. So what can you and your teammates do to get to the basket faster and to, score points? So, like I said, the principles and strategies, crossover moves, different moves in that aspect to make it easier for you and your teammates.